old style. These are my boobs, my skeleton crew, a little strange, but so are you. Don't you want to be a monster too? Oh, freaky chick, I'm fabulous.
So, I reviewed the first movie, so here we are doing the second movie. Monster High 2 is a 2023 musical fantasy film and a sequel to Monster High the movie, which I reviewed was it 2 years ago? I don't remember. But yeah, this is a sequel. It was on Paramount Plus, and it was also on Nickelodeon. It was on Nickelodeon on October 5th of 2023, and it is currently now on Paramount Plus. And I watched it on Paramount Plus. Alright? So, Monster High 2. Clawdeen is now famous. She is famous for saving Monster High, which she did in the last film. And Draculaura, who's my girl, she's having a back-to-school party with Frankie, and Frankie is unhappy with the fame that Clawdeen is getting. You know, she's a little jealous, to be honest. And Deuce tells Frankie that that's what popularity is like, you know? You're going to do something, and some people are going to like it, but when people like it, there are going to be people that dislike it. So do I think Frankie is trying to be vindictive by doing that? I don't think so. I mean, we were all in high school once. We all know how it's like. So on the first day back, everybody is hanging out. They're getting ready. And they announced that there's going to be a class election, like they always do in high school. And the nominees are Clawdeen and this new girl, Toralia Stripe. She was at the school the year before Clawdeen was there, and now she's back. She just came back from France for a year. And Draculaura, she falls in love with this new guy, and his name is... give me a second. What in the heck is his name? Ellis. That's his name. Ellis. And he is also a half vampire, half human, kind of like how Clawdeen is half werewolf, half human. And Ellis wants Draculaura to keep it a secret. She's like, no worries, I'll keep it a secret. So Ellis says that he wants to go out in the human world. And Draculaura says, oh, well, I'm going to go with you. He's like, alright, that's cool. So Draculaura, she goes out to this world. Clawdeen and Frankie realize that she has disappeared, and they go to the world to, well, technically Clawdeen only goes out to the world. She transfers back into her human self and goes out to the real world to get Draculaura before problems occur. Now, what I thought about this movie was... I think this movie was just as good as the first. As I have mentioned in the last review that I did, I said that I have very limited knowledge of Monster High. I mean, I know of it. My sister, she's a pretty big fan of it. There are a lot of people on Instagram and Facebook and all over the internet that are fans of it. And I have admitted that I am somewhat a fan of Monster High. It's not like I love the movie, but I have the movies on my watch list on Paramount Plus. I watch them, I enjoy them, and they're just movies that I don't mind. I don't hate. I can find enjoyment out of them. So I guess you could say I am somewhat a fan of Monster High. If you're somebody that doesn't like Monster High, which I can enjoy it, then I can't recommend this movie. I mean, again, I said that I liked the first one with almost no knowledge, but now I have a little bit more knowledge of this franchise and why it's such a big deal. And they already announced that they're working on a Monster High 3, so I'm getting a little excited for that one as well. And I also heard this. So Monster High is owned by this toy company known as Mattel. And Mattel has made a lot of popular franchises. They've done Barbie, they've done Hot Wheels, Monster High, as I said. And this is what I found out. So they did a Barbie movie. I reviewed that. I also heard Mattel is working on making a Hot Wheels movie. And Mattel is thinking about bringing Monster High to the big screen. Now, I am aware that if they do bring it to the big screen, it's probably not going to be as family friendly as the Nickelodeon versions are, but I mean, I'll probably check that one out too. I don't think it'll be as good, but you never know. So yeah, that's my review for Monster High 2. Anyway, guys, leave a comment down below what you thought of Monster High 2, if you've seen it. Did you like it? Did you think the first one was better? Did you think the second one is better? Did you like both of them? Is there one that's better than the other? Are you a fan of the franchise? Are you looking forward to the big screen versions? Are you looking forward to Monster High 3? Let me know. And as usual, rate, comment, and subscribe. Later.